Today, we're going to be pond hopping to multiple urban ponds in hopes to land some big bass. Welcome back to TCT Bass Fishing, ladies and gentlemen, and today we got a new video for you guys. Recently, we've been kind of going to one pond and kind of locking in on that one pond and catching all the fish we can there, but today we're going to be pond hopping. It's been quite some time since we've hit up multiple ponds in one video, so today that's what we're going to bring to you guys. For starters, we're going to be fishing at this new pond that I found right outside of a steakhouse. It looks like it could be pretty juiced up, a lot of vegetation on the sides and things like that, but we're going to come out here and try to attack these fish and try to get to as many ponds as we can today with the goal of hopefully 2 or 3. But man, either way, we're coming out here to try to land some giant bass. So man, make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to please like and subscribe because we're on an absolute grind to 5,000 subscribers before summertime. And without further ado, I'll see you at the water. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're gonna start off here with our chatterbait. We're gonna throw this along this bank line and try to get on some fish here to start the day. We might cross the street here a little bit sooner than later because honestly, there's a lot of vegetation which makes it a lot harder to fish these banks without getting absolutely clogged up with weeds and grass and all this algae and stuff like that on every cast. So we're gonna fish this pretty quickly and then move over across the street and try to get on some bass there too. I actually just saw a bass, but he was really tiny. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ugh! Holy moly! He slumped it. No! You're not getting away. No, it's a beautiful fish. No. Let's go! Woo! First fish of the day on the chatterbait. Check that boy out. Beautiful fish. Oh, it's pierced his tongue. Oh my goodness. Beautiful fish to start off the day, man. Let's get him rinsed off and check out on the GoPro or on the Canon camera. All right, you guys, first fish of the day right here. Check out this amazing looking bass right here. A great looking fish to start off the day. Probably a good 2-pounder or so. We're gonna get a good release on this guy and keep on going, but that was an absolute epic eat on the chatterbait. But man, what a great fish to start off the day. We're gonna get him right back in the water. Let's go. Beautiful fish to start off the day here at the first pond of the day. We're gonna get a nice release on this guy right back in the water here. Check him out. Beautiful looking fish. Let him go. Come on, buddy. There you go. Beautiful. All right, you guys, that was a great start to the day there, man. We had an absolute epic eat with the chatterbait on a good 2-pounder. Great way to start the day, man. I'm really excited about that. Good to know that there's some good fish in this pond. We're gonna keep fishing it for a little while, and then we're gonna move over to our next pond. We're just gonna try to hit a couple ponds all over the place today, but it is hot, man. It is about 90 degrees with that amazing Texas humidity, and I am sweating more than I have in probably the last 9 months. But either way, man, we're gonna go out here and we're gonna keep fishing and stay locked in, try to get on some bigger bass, but that was a great way to start the day. Let's keep going and let's keep catching them. Let's go. Whew. All right, you guys, what a way to start the day there on that absolute insane eat on the Z-Man chatterbait. That was freaking epic. We absolutely smashed that bass right there. He like came out of the water to eat the chatterbait, which was freaking awesome. But he didn't even really hook up. He just kind of jumped out of water and ate it really quickly, which was awesome. Honestly, probably one of my more favorite chatterbait eats probably of all time. That was pretty insane. But we're just gonna keep going and keep fishing and try to get on some more fish here, hopefully some bigger ones, because honestly that's a great start. First fish in this pond, a 2-pounder, what we love to see here to start the day. Ooh, a lot of fry. Here's probably a fry garter right here. There's a lot of fry, it looks like, popping around. And it was pretty much of the same area we just caught that fish. He could have been a fry garter, or there could be another one around. We caught him like right over there. Could be another fish around kind of patrolling the area, but I don't really see much. Yeah, that had to be him, because these fries now are kind of moving over here. And that's exactly where that fish pretty much was, which is insane. That thing was freaking aggressive. It destroyed my chatterbait. There's a lot of fry over here. Since Duke 65, we're finna launch this boy out there and just kind of slow retrieve it, and then we're gonna call it at this pond and move on to the next one if we can't catch a fish here pretty quick, because we've been here honestly too long. So we need to get moving here and move over to the next pond. All right, you guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this first pond. We're gonna pack it up and ship us off to a new pond. Originally, we were just gonna cross the street and go to this giant mall pond, but honestly, I'm not really feeling it because these two ponds are connected, and this pond was kind of trash, and I would hate for the next pond to be trash because they're pretty much connected. So we're gonna book it 20 minutes down the road to a new pond, and hopefully that pond is loaded up with some good bass for us. So make sure to stay tuned, and we're gonna head over there, and I'll see you at the next pond. Let's go. All right, you guys, we are here now at our second pond where we are hoping to land yet another bass here. I honestly have been here one time a long time ago and didn't catch a fish. So hopefully we can come out here and not do that again and come out here and catch a fish here fairly quickly, hopefully attack them on a wacky rig or something like that to test these waters and see if there really are fish in here. But after that, man, we were gonna go to a second or a third pond, but I drove to there first before this one, and there was 4 people there fishing, and honestly, it's a small pond and 4 people there fishing. It's already getting absolutely smacked. So man, we're gonna drive around after this one and maybe try to find another one. But for now, let's worry about what we got on our plate and let's try to catch a fish here. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're gonna start off with our wacky rig setup. Yes, I know my spool has dang near no line on it, but it'll get the job done for what we're trying to do here. We're just gonna be pitching it out there, trying to discover if there are any bass in this pond. But man, hopefully there are, because I've been here one other time about a year ago now and didn't catch anything. But hopefully today we can come out here and catch some fish, man. That'd be freaking awesome. To make both of the ponds we've been to today have some fish come out of them would just be absolutely great. There's a fish. Wacky rig. Good little fish. There we go. Got him up here. There we go. That's what we wanted right there. Good bass to start off this pond pretty quick with the wacky rig. That's what we needed. There we go, you guys. Second fish of the day right there. Beautiful little largemouth bass. Let's get him back in the water right here, right now, in a hurry, man. This is a beautiful fish. Second fish of the day, and we actually caught this one on a wacky rig, so that's a good good change of things right there. There you go. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. All right, man, good start there. We got our first fish on the board at the new pond fairly quickly too. That was pretty nice. Pretty time efficient there. We didn't spend too long trying to figure out if there's fish here or not. The other pond though, we caught that one fairly quickly too, and then we didn't get another bite for quite some time. So hopefully we don't have that same situation, because that would suck. Looks like we got to kind of cast out that wacky rig out there in the middle, not in the middle, but like a lot deeper than just this edge, because that first fish we caught was a little bit deeper out there than what you would normally do, what I would normally do at least. I normally just kind of pitch it out there, but that didn't get the job done. This time we had to kind of throw it out there, which, I mean, hey, however they eat it, I'm taking it. All right, you guys, now that we know that there's bass in this pond, we're gonna throw a spinnerbait here to try to get on some other bigger fish maybe, and just try something else instead of a wacky rig, because a wacky rig can get kind of boring sometimes, truthfully. So we're gonna try something a little different here, try to get maybe some bigger bites or just different types of bites, because today we've caught a fish on a chatterbait, caught a fish on the wacky rig now. We're gonna try the spinnerbait as well. Try to get a little bit of everything today. Got the chatterbait here, hopefully ready to put in some work. Hopefully get us a big fish. Try to get on us one, man. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's video, man. It was an absolute grind today just for the 2 fish that we caught at both the ponds we went to. Honestly, I don't even know the last time we went pond hopping and only caught 1 fish at each pond. It's been an absolute grind today. Over the last week, we had an absolute crazy amount of rain, and every pond's been flooded out. That could have affected the bite, but even then, I don't know if that even has that big of an effect to where we can't catch fish. But either way, man, we went pond hopping, caught 2 fish, but we'll be doing more pond hopping here this summer, and probably definitely not back to these 2 ponds after they just did us dirty like this. Man, either way, I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure to please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time when we catch more bass, peace out.